Okay, let's get into the real story of the legendary Norse berserker.
We think of them as these crazy rage monsters, right? But what if there's more to it?
See, their trance wasn't just random chaos, it was a transformation into a specific sacred animal.
Their names literally tell the story. You had the bear shirts and then the wolf coats.
So here's the cool part: the myth versus what was really going on inside their heads.
They believed they were actually merging with the animal's spirit. It was a core belief.
And why the bear and the wolf? Simple. They wanted to channel that raw predatory power.
And this is huge. It wasn't just chaos. It was actually a kind of controlled mental state.
This quote absolutely nails it. The animal spirit was the container for all that battle rage.
This process created a powerful animal identity right when things got the most intense.
I mean, listen to this. It's not me fighting. It's the bear spirit. A total mental shift.
Okay, so why do all this? Well, there were two huge psychological advantages.
First, it was like mental armor. Second, it kind of gave them a pass for what they did.
This psychological armor made them feel totally invincible, protected by something bigger. Their body was just a vessel for this powerful spirit. It let them charge in without fear.
Now for that second benefit, absolution. This was all about what happened after the fight.
The thinking was, the wolf did it, not me. That's a huge deal for staying sane.
This was absolutely vital because they had to go back to being a regular person in their community.
It let them fit back in without being totally crushed by what they'd done in battle.
So, you see, it wasn't madness at all. It was a really clever mental tool for survival.
The berserker wasn't a monster. He was a master of a controlled, powerful trance state.
We all hear about their insane power in battle, right? But what did it actually cost them?
It was called berserkergang, a terrifying trance that unleashed something not quite human.
I mean, think about it. Pushing way past your limits, you'd feel totally invincible.
But what goes up must come down. And this crash, it was absolutely brutal.
Once that fury was gone, they were just empty, a hollowed-out shell of a man.
And just look at this contrast. It's night and day, from godlike warrior to, well, nothing. Physically, their bodies were just wrecked, flooded with stress, pushed way too far.
But the toll on the body, that was nothing compared to what happened inside their minds.
So they had to ask themselves, was I a man possessed or just a monster in disguise? And that line between the man and the beast, it started to get dangerously blurry.
You know, people started seeing them as just unstable weapons, too risky to have around.
The fear was real. What if that animal just slipped out at the wrong moment?
And you can actually see how this fear led to their downfall over time. So, the very weapon that won their battles eventually became a major threat at home. So that's the deal, right? A moment of godlike power for a lifetime of pain.
This guy was the perfect weapon, right? So why did he just disappear from history?
See, he wasn't just a fighter. He was a weapon of terror, perfectly built for his time.
And his world? The Viking raid. Think pure, terror-based chaos, not some organized battle.
His traits, that fury, that terrifying presence, made him the ultimate tool for that kind of chaos.
But then, the world started to change, and not in a small way either. The age of raids gave way to disciplined armies, and then to full-on kingdoms. Suddenly, winning wasn't about individual fury. It was all about disciplined teamwork.
And in this new world, the berserker's greatest strength became a fatal weakness.
Just imagine a shield wall. His impulse to charge ahead just creates a hole for the enemy. And it wasn't just about battles. The whole idea of what a warrior should be changed.
So out goes the wild beast, and in comes the controlled, chivalrous knight. Total opposite.
Yeah, the new goal wasn't to unleash the beast inside. It was to chain it up.
Basically, the berserker was a relic, a perfect tool for a world that was already gone.
He mastered the storm, you know? But in the end, he was consumed by the rise of order.
So it makes you wonder, what powerful ideas we have today might just be tomorrow's relics?